हॅलो. हॅलो.
हॅलो सर. सॉरी, मी ट्रॅव्हल करत आहे.
हॅलो. हो हो. एकच मिनिट. ओके. गुड मॉर्निंग.
गुड मॉर्निंग. तर मी माझा कॅमेरा ऑफ ठेवेल आणि
हो हो.
मी तुम्हाला इंट्रोड्यूस करून देईल.
चालेल चालेल.
आता ऍडमिट नाही करत आहे मी कोणाला. आपण
हो.
एकदा फक्त तुम्ही स्क्रीन शेअर करू शकतात का बघा.
हा, मला म्हणजे एक 2-3 गोष्टी विचारायच्या आहे. माझा
हो
आवाज येतोय का व्यवस्थित?
हो, आवाज व्यवस्थित येतोय.
ओके. एकदा मी पीपीटी शेअर करून बघू का?
हो, तुम्हाला को होस्टचे राईट दिलेले आहेत आता.
हा.
तर तुम्ही एकदा पीपीटी शेअर करून बघा.
ओके.
हा, दिसतंय सर. स्क्रीन दिसतंय.
होतीये ना पीपीटी शेअर?
हो
आता
हो
फक्त मला असं विचारायचं आहे की समजा मला याच्यात आर्टिकल वर शिफ्ट व्हायचं असेल तर काय करतात
हा.
माहितीये का?
मग तुम्ही हे पीपीटी
परत.
क्लोज करायचं.
ओके.
डेस्कटॉप शेअर करा आणि
अं,
परत नवीन शेअर करू शकता.
आता
ऑर
आता आर्टिकल दिसतंय का?
नाही दिसत आहे, कारण तुम्ही शेअर मध्ये जाऊन विंडो सिलेक्ट करायला लागेल आर्टिकलची.
शेअर मध्ये परत जायला लागेल. ओके. शेअर मध्ये.
आता
ओके.
तुम्हाला आर्टिकलची विंडो ओपन झाली.
हा.
ती ओपन पाहिजे म्हणजे तुमच्या कॉम्प्युटर.
ओके. आता दिसतंय आर्टिकल?
हो हो दिसतंय.
ओके. म्हणजे
आणि परत
दोनदा आपल्याला
तुम्ही आता
तो
शेअर
सगळा
वर जा.
पॉज द्यायला लागेल.
हा, परत शेअर वर जा. परत तुम्हाला पीपीटी दिसेल.
ओके. यू आर शेअरिंग स्क्रीन. ओके.
डन.
शेअर. हा.
हा,
आता
बंद.
पीपीटी दिसते.
येस येस येस.
ओके. ओके मॅडम.
सो आय होप माझा आवाज क्लिअर येतोय, कारण मी तुम्हाला इंट्रोड्यूस करून देईल.
चालेल मॅडम.
आणि मग तुम्ही सुरू करा. सगळ्यात शेवटी आपण क्वेश्चन आन्सर घेऊ. तुम्हाला एक 40-50 मिनिटांचा वेळ आहे, सफिशियंट वेळ आहे.
हा.
म्हणजे आपण आता एक्झॅक्ट 11ला सुरू करू. 12 पर्यंत वेळ आहे तुम्हाला. त्याच्या आधी 5 मिनिटं प्रश्न असते तर चॅट मध्ये आपण पोस्ट करायला.
बर.
फक्त ह्याला तुम्हाला स्लाइड शो मोडवर ठेवावं लागेल सर.
स्लाइड शो मोडवर ठेवू का?
हा.
ओके, ठीक आहे आता.
हा, येस येस. सो आय जस्ट अलाव पार्टिसिपंट्स नाव, म्हणजे थोडेसे जमा होतील आणि मग आपण एक्झॅक्ट 5 मिनिटांनी सुरू करू.
हॅलो.
सर 2 मिनिटात सुरू करू.
हॅलो. हॅलो.
हॅलो.
एकच
हॅलो.
मिनिट. हा मॅडम. हा, येतोय आवाज?
हो, येतोय सर, आवाज येतोय, क्लिअर आहे.
मला असं वाटतं तर माझ्या कम्प्युटरचा ऑडिओ ऑन झालेला आहे. तो माहिती आहे का कुठं करायचं असतं? सेकंड माहिती. हॅलो. हॅलो.
आता व्हिडिओ ऑन होता सर तुमचा पूर्वी. हॅलो.
हा, एकच मिनिटं मॅडम, ते फक्त मायक्रोफोनवर घेतोय मी.
ओके.
हेडफोन. मॅडम येतोय आवाज?
आवाज क्लिअर आहे सर, व्हिडिओ दिसत.
ओके. हा, तेच काय झालं मगाशी, ते कम्प्युटर ऑडिओ त्याने सिलेक्ट केला झूम. आमचं आम्ही ते जनरली ते टीम्स आणि गुगल वापरलंय, झूम तेवढं नव्हतं वापरलं मी. त्यामध्ये
अच्छा.
हा, तर ते आता ते हेडफोनवर घेतलं मी त्याला, त्यामुळे जरा क्लिअरिटी आली ह्याचं.
ओके. आणि व्हिडिओ ऑन करता येईल का?
व्हिडिओ ऑन करू?
नावासमोर असेल ऑप्शन तिथे.
ओके. हा,
आपण सेव्ह करू. Yes. फार डिस्टर्बन्स नाही आहे ना सर माझ्या आवाजात?
नाही नाही, काही नाही, काही प्रॉब्लेम नाही, येतोय आवाज वगैरे येतोय.
सुरू करूया सर. मी फक्त तुमच्या कॉम्प्युटरवर पण एकदा रेकॉर्डचं बटन दाबा, खाली तुम्हाला ते दिसेल.
बर.
आणि सेव्ह ऑन दिस कॉम्प्युटर असं म्हणायला लागेल.
एकच मिनिट. कुठे आहेत म्हटले रेकॉर्डिंगचं बटन?
जिथे आपलं मोर ऑप्शन येईल ना, ते 3 डॉट असतील तिथे दिसेल.
हा, हा.
और जिथे आपण करतो.
ओके. हा, चालू आहे वाटतं. स्टॉप रेकॉर्डिंग, पॉज रेकॉर्डिंग.
तुम्ही फक्त ऑन करा तुमच्या कॉम्प्युटरवर सेव्ह करण्यासाठी.
मोस्टली रेकॉर्डिंग चालू आहे वाटतं, कारण याच्यात दोनच ऑप्शन आलेत, एक पॉज रेकॉर्डिंग आणि एक स्टॉप रेकॉर्डिंग. एकदा पॉज
अच्छा.
करून बघू का?
नाही नाही, ठीक आहे, क्लाउडवर जाते. ओके, नो
ओके.
प्रॉब्लेम.
हा,
या, सुरू करूया सर.
ओके.
Good morning, all the participants today, and I welcome you all on the behalf of Council for Ayurveda Research. My name is Dr. Pranita Joshi Deshmukh, and I'm working as a chair for India chapter. Today, I'm delighted to welcome you all for 11th Journal Club meeting of CAR India chapter. And today's esteemed speaker, Dr. Amit Paliwal sir, is here to present an article on Ayurvedic surgical aspects and how we can understand the intrinsic details about it. I would like to introduce him in a short. He is esteemed academician and surgeon, and also working as assistant professor in the Department of Shalya Tantra, Bharati Vidyapith, College of Ayurveda, Pune. And he is having extensive experience in surgical practices of anorectal diseases, along with teaching. He is MS Shalya and PhD with vast clinical and surgical experience and published many research articles in the journal. Today, his topic is focusing on you can say Ayurvedic Shalya segment and how we can publish an article which is talking about therapeutic disease management. So I would like to upon Dr. Amit Paliwal sir to begin his talk for today. Welcome you, sir.
Thank you, madam. Good morning to all, respected council member and delegates. Today, I am going to present one article for the analysis. This article we are studying in two aspects: the merits and demerits. There is no conflict or there is no interest to hurt or criticize anybody. So, disclaimer, this presentation is for academic purpose to understand methods for critically appraising a scientific manuscript. It by no means intends to harm or criticize the investigator or any other personnel connected to the manuscript or clinical study. These views expressed herewith are with sole purpose for the academic. The presenter disclaimer no conflict of interest. This is because only we have to study the merits and demerits and how to write articles according to the standard guidelines. Many journals expect that your research paper be written and formed in the IMRAT structure. It is a standard international structure to write any article. In this structure, this includes the following sections like introductions, title. There are some guidelines regarding the title, abstract, introduction, how to write about the methods, methodologies, or materials, results, discussion, up to the conclusions. So these are the standard international guidelines. Today, why this article is selected? Because in Ayurveda, Bhagandar is considered as one of the important or Ashtamahagauda disease from the Acharya Sushruta. The recurrence rate is very high. Now we are integrating approach. We are comparing the integrated approach in this article with partial fistulectomy and Ayurvedic approach, that is Akshar Sutra. Previously, many of researchers or many of scholars are presenting the articles or research on the two Ayurvedic procedures or two modern procedure, comparison between the one Ayurvedic or one modern procedure. But here is the approach of the scientist or researcher is purely integrated. So this gives us some advanced techniques or advanced ideas about the research. Also, in conventional method, the collection of snuhi, that is latex, is time consuming in our day-to-day practices. So it is not means we are every time we are not getting a fresh snuhi latex. So a scholar or researcher made efforts. It is prepared with some another drug like as a Google, and Google was selected as an alternative for a preparation of Kshar Sutra having similar binding properties as a Snuhi latex and antiseptic, anti-inflammatory and wound healing property like as a Snuhi and Kshara. That is why here is a trial is Snuhi latex was replaced by Gugula. When we are writing any research article, the title is very important. The title of research paper should briefly convey what the study is about and should draw readers to your paper. When we are writing this article or when we are writing the article research paper, the title is very important. The title contains requirements of journal. Second thing, is there any type of experiment or analysis? And third thing, keywords for the paper containing. And lastly, there is a brief idea about your article. When we are analyzing this article, there is some words like as a comparative, means we get idea about this article is about something comparison between two procedures or three procedures or more than that. Second thing, it is a clinical study, means it is not an experimental study or it is not a laboratorical study or it is not a theoretical study or it is not a conceptual study. It is a clinical, means two words are very important. We get the information about some clinical trials in it. Third thing, that is Google based Kshar Sutra. This is a medicine of this study, means it is the third key point of the study. Title gives an idea about the comparison between two or more than two things. Clinical, it is a on patient-based study mostly. Google-based, it is a medicine, and where the disease is also explained, that is Bhagandara, fistula in ano, with or without partial fistulectomy. Means the title gives a brief idea about the disease, medicine, trial or methodology, or almost about the results. Second thing, when we are seeing the title, the good point of this title is there is no abbreviations. Means sometimes we are using abbreviation like as a with special reference to WSR. But in this title, there is no abbreviation. Or sometimes you are using like as a injections, means ing dot. It is not like that. So never ever use abbreviation in your titles. Information about authors. Second thing, the only title is not giving. The second thing, important thing is information about the authors, place, and addresses for the correspondent if there is any queries. So the author is Dr. Rakesh Meena, T.S. Dudmal sir, respected Sanjay Kumar Gupta sir, and etc. The place also explained, it is in the Jamnagar, Gujarat, and Department of All India Institute, New Delhi. Address for the correspondent is there. If there is more than one or two authors, then there is some responsibility of this article. This article responsibility taken by Dr. T.S. Dudmal sir, department from the Shalyatantra, Jamnagar. Correspondent address also is there of sir, and copyrights of that journal. Means everything is clear, legal, and informative. Title and information about the authors, and it gives the some authenticate research. If there is a means unknown authors or unknown things are there, then it may be the vague. So these things are very important regarding the giving the authentication of research paper. Then next point about the abstract. Abstract of the paper is like as the soul of that paper. The abstract should functions like a movie trailer. In that, if you are, for example, if you are watching a movie, then how we will go to watch the movie? First, we watch the trailer. In that trailer, there is something like as a songs, one or two stanzas of that song, or some jokes, but there never shows the climax. So the abstract should like that. The abstract should function like as a movie trailer only. It should offer a preview of your research, highlights the key points, and help readers to decide whether to give or to view entire document or not. The purpose of the abstract, it comes beginning of the paper, but you should write it after you have a complete paper report. So if abstract is also there in the first thing, but you should write it at the last. The abstract provides a very short overview of the entire paper, include a sentence like as a purpose and importance, methods, and main findings. If we are going to watch the paper or observe the paper, if we are analyzing this paper, there is an abstract regarding the background, aim, materials, methods, results, and conclusion. Means if we are reading the abstract or studying the abstract, we get complete idea of the paper. There is a climax, there is a action, there is a methodology, all that things. So this is a good thing, but it is a very brief abstract. So better way the merits of that this analysis, after analyzing this paper, the merits of the abstract is this abstract is very good because there is a background, means introduction and importance of the topic, aim, materials, methods, results, and conclude. Means the paper content these things, these are already in the abstract. So nobody watch your complete movie. So better way, only one or two sentence regarding this. An abstract should be into 150 to 200 words only. So this is a lengthy abstract. So please make it as possible as short, up to the 150 to 200 words. Then introduction. Introduction also there is a gives an important thing to the paper, because after introduction or start gives a good results lastly. The introduction contains means your study research problems. It should provide a background information and explain what your study is about, the purpose behind it. Also, situation that motivates the research, means there should be prevalence, there is a burning problem or recent problems, like that. It motivates our researcher. Move to discussing the current state of research in the field, that is a burning issues, like this is one of the burning issues, and gives the good ideas. And then reveal a gap between the problems in the field. Means this article gives a good it fulfills the
Excuse me,
gap
sir.
between. Huh?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, your paper is visible, not the PPT.
PPT is not
So you
visible.
want to put it on the PPT?
Okay,
No, sir.
okay.
You need to
Yes.
shift the windows.
Okay, okay, madam. 1 minute. New share.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yes, madam. Yes. Okay. That is a. It is on PPT. Okay. Now visible, madam.
Yes, sir. Now visible. Thank you so much.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm not used to that thing. So,
It's okay, sir. It's okay. When you are changing the window,
now I
you
am
need to
understand
again
that thing.
select the particular window. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
No
madam.
problem.
Okay.
Please go ahead.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, madam. I'm just giving the introduction how it is. So there is a checklist of the introduction. Means I am IMRAD guideline is very good for the writing the research articles. Whenever we are writing anything, please go through the checklist. Everything is there. So in that checklist, there is a explain how the research makes an important contribution to the field. So again, we will go for the research paper article. I am going to show you research article. Is there anything about this thing? We will see the where it is available or not. 1 minute, I am sharing again the screen, shifting the screen. Okay. So first thing, introduction. Our checklist content the explain where the research make an important contribution to the fields. Of course, yes, in this introduction, that thing is there. It gives a brief or concerned idea about the disease, that is incidence of fistula in annum. Means it is a 11.8 male and female ratio, grossly around 8.6 per lakh. Then fistula in anno recurrence is seen after being treated by the modern surgical conventional methods is there, as a fistulectomy and fistulotomy. Second, provide a brief overview of previously published work. So we have to search this thing is in our article or not. So when we are searching this thing, so here we can see the medical research has validate this therapy by conducting multi-centric research trial and conducted that Char Sutra is better than conventional surgery. So the author was referred previous articles and previous research also. Third, hypothesis. We will just check there is a hypothesis present or not. So in this article, there is no hypothesis explained in the introductory part. So we have to write down these things as a demerit of this article, or we have to always remember to keep in the mind we have to write these things. Clearly stated research questions. So is there research question? Yes, there is a research question. Ki, why selected an alternative? So here, in case of long, here we can observe what is the research question. Why this study is selected? In case of long fistula tract, the duration of treatment is more. In total fistula sphincter damage may result in incontinence. So conventional Kshar Sutra or partial fistulectomy is applied. Hence, this study, see, here is explained about, hence this study was planned with the aim to evaluate the efficacy based Kshar Sutra in the partial and big. This is the research question of this article. It is also reflected in the title. It is also reflected in the abstract, and it is also reflected in the introductory part. The brief whether the study achieved the objectives. So we will just search whether in this article it is there or not. So here it is not presented ki, where the study achieved his problems or its aim. Again, I am going to share my PPTs. Introduction content importance of the disease, that is Ashtamahagada, incidence, recurrence rate, different treatment like is a Kshar Sutra, fistulectomy, that is integrated approach. It is also reflected in the title. Treatment use, aim of the study to evaluate the efficacy of Gugula-based Kshar Sutra with and without partial fistulectomy. These things are there, but there is no hypothesis. So when we are analyzing this article, the objectives of the study is not mentioned. There is a mention of the aim, but objectives means where the we are observing the discharge, or we are observing any parameters, or we are objecting the time duration. That are the objectives of the study, but it is not mentioned. Previous work analysis is means mentioned, and it is authenticated. So these are the some demerits and or analysis of the introduction. Then we are moving forward to the part that is methodology. It is a this or it is a main important heart of the your study. Means all the study is based on this thing. Introduction, it is okay. You are mentioning some things. You are mentioning not something, but in the methodology you have to mention, and it is a like of SOPs, that is standard operating procedure. So everything is under the from methods we have give the idea about the research. In the methodology, again there are some checklists. Again there are some things related. What is the methodology should be followed. The methods section should provide a detailed explanation to how you conduct your research and materials used in the research. These things means there is a procedure and material use. Remember that other research should be able to replicate your research. Means not only this thing, your research paper who have to use for the reference purpose for the other research. So this should be very clear and gold standard. Always it is a gold standard. So again there is a for methodology there is again checklist. In methodology, the section tells readers how you conducted your studies. First thing means how you conducting the studies, how, where, and why. Second thing, it includes information about your population, sample, methods and equipments. Populations from where we are selecting our patient data, sample how much patients we are selecting for this clinical trial, equipment or procedures, standard operating procedures for the following: pre-operative, post-operative, intra-operative procedures, follow-up methodology. This should be into these things. But in method section, typically use headings for the every purpose. The like as a assessment criteria, investigations, then primary endpoint and secondary endpoint. These are the part of the your methodology. So there is again one checklist for the methodology. So I am not shifting the again article. This thing from the article, we have some points regarding. First thing, the selection, that is study population. If we are checklist according to international guideline IMRAD, there is a first selection or study population. So selection of the patient, OPD and IPD of department of Shalyatantra, that is Jamnagar. Second thing, ethical approval. Ethical approval letter number is also important from the ethical committee. Then clinical trial registration of India, registration taken at that time without taking any clinical trial registration, the study is not authenticated. So this ethical approval and CTRI registration is very important when we are performing any clinical comparative or any clinical studies. Diagnostic criteria is also important. I am shifting this slide towards the article. Please excuse. So when we are seeing or when we are observing the materials and methodology, selection of the patient, a total 42 patient, that is a sample size of Bhagandara, where registered the place of the registration of the patient and study conducted, which is also correlate with the authors section. There is a second valid point, that is letter of ethical committee dated clinical trial registration. It gives a good quality research work. Then diagnostic criteria. When we are checking the checklist.
Sir, excuse me.
Huh?
Sir, your voice is not clearly audible. Maybe you need to hold the mic closed.
Now it is audible. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now it is audible, madam.
Now it is better.
Okay. So okay, thank you. Mainly I am explaining about the sample size, clinical trial approval from the ethical committee, in national registration, CTRI registration. These things are very important when you are explaining the research article for the researcher. Then diagnostic criteria. The diagnosis was in this article, the diagnosis was made on the basis of symptoms such as boil, perianal region, discharge, perianal abscess, etc. Inclusion criteria: patients age between the 20 to 60 years. Okay, age group is also explained, irrespective of age, gender, etc. According to the dosha prakruti, there is an explanation, but it is very difficult. Practically, it is very difficult to examine according to the dosha prakruti or dosha disease. Vataj Bhagandara is very difficult to explain, Pittaj and Kaphaj. So better way when we are analyzing this article, maybe include this criteria like as a high anal fistula, low anal fistula, or something like as a means straight fistula, curved fistula, horseshoe fistula, like that. It is very easy to explain, and it gives an international standard. Means when we are checking the checklist of the IMRAD, there is a mention like you use gold standard criteria, which is universally accepted. I am not criticizing or I am not against anything about the Ayurvedic terminology, but this paper we have to present in international standard. They are not understanding these things, so we have to also with these things also we have to give some recent advances or recent bifurcations of the fistulas. So this is some analyzing points. Exclusion criteria is there, it's okay when we are excluding the things. So second thing, chronic ulcerative colitis means on above we are saying that inclusion criteria Vataj, Pittach, Kaphaj, and in the below we are saying that like that is a chronic ulcerative colitis, Crohn's disease, anorectal disease. So uniformity is something hampered in these two things, or it gives some different things. Then investigation sections, it is also important for the clinical trials or clinical section. When we are investigate the patients, we are requiring only concentrate about the inclusion criteria or typically the investigation which is required for the our study. So there is a hemogram, it's okay, blood sugar, fasting, and PP. Nowadays, there is a gold standard that is HbA1c is authenticate than fasting and PP. So it should be also included in our study. Renal function test, yes, it is always remember it is not related with the disease, but it is related with the anesthetic fitness. Liver function test is also because when we are giving the anesthesia, means next point that is the SOPs. There is a anesthesia regarding the spinal anesthesia. So when we are these drugs are levotoxic and renotoxic, or it excretion from the liver and kidneys. So these tests are very important. Means when we are including the criteria of criteria of inclusion criteria, these things investigations keep always in the mind. Radiological investigation, there is a truss, transrectal UHG. It is also good thing, but it is gives when truss is available or it gives only the report. So some authors or some research scholar is prefer fistulogram, or second important thing that is fistula MRI. It gives images. Means when every OT there is no UHG machine. So if we are providing the fistulogram or fistula MRI, it gives the plates or radiological plates, and from which we can examine in OT also about that fistula. X-ray chest also required for to exclude the pulmonary tuberculosis. Other examination, routine examinations are good. So when there is a checklist, according to checklist, the test carried out, number of replications, parameters measured, and what the data has been collected. So for this thing, this checklist, it is present in our study. But only the gold standard parameters are not included, like as a partial, high level anal fistula and low anal fistulas. These things should be maintained. Materials, okay, means this is a one of the point of the our checklist, that is materials used for the trial, that is Kshar Sutra. This is a SOP of the Kshar Sutra, standard operating procedure, Barber, Apamarga, Haridra, purified Gugul. This is a method how it used. Now procedure, that is methodology. 22 patients from group A, 20 patients of group B. But here is not mentioned the dropout cases. You have to mention also the dropout cases. The sample size, that is cohort flowchart, we have to maintain or we have to mention in our study. Means how many sample sizes you are examine, from which we meet to the inclusion criteria. After treatment, how many patients are drop out? it should also maintain or mention in this methodology. There is a standard operating procedure for pre-operative written informed consent. The good thing, it is the best thing. That is, three words are very important: written, second thing, inform to the patient, and consent. Only this, always remember, there is no consent, there is no informed consent. It is always written informed consent of each patient. Second thing, the halogen sensitivity test, it is also good protocol. Injection TT is also a good protocol. So this is SOP is also very standard, and it meets to the international standards. Operative procedures also, there is a means saddle block is there, mention about the saddle block. Post operative care, that is, operative procedure is important, equally important, that is post operative procedure. Patients were kept in head low position to avoid any other spinal complications. Appropriate antibiotics and analgesics were given for 3 conservative post-operative days. It is good thing to mention the appropriate antibiotics, but better way you make some standard antibiotics or standard analgesics for every patient. So this is a when we are analyzing the good thing, when there is some also demerits, like as a, we have to mention a group of standard medicines or medications for the every patients. Second thing, there is a seeds bath of Panchavalkala decoction. See, when we are mentioning the Ayurvedic things, there are in the we are specifying the things. In both group we are giving the Panchavalkal decoction, or in both group we are giving the Jatyadi oil. In both groups we are giving the Triphala Gukul. In both group we are giving the Haritaki Churna as a Anuloman. Like that, we have to mention antibiotic and analgesics if we are using, then both for the both groups. Not only mention the appropriate antibiotics or appropriate analgesics, like that. So merit and demerits are, we are discussing on the same points. We are not discussing in the other points. Method of changing Shar Sutra, duration of the therapy is the good things of the article. Follow up, it is important. Now we are assessing the criteria of assessment. The criteria of assessment was done on the basis of the objective, subjective parameters such as relief in pain, like discharge, itching, swelling in the anal region, and objective parameters like unique cutting time. The main thing is that everybody is not known about the UCT. I am the Shalya person, I know the about the long form or of the UCT. But other person than Shalya person, he don't know about the UCT. He know about the unit cutting time of the that fistula. So always use, because the criteria is an important thing in your thesis or in your research purpose, and every time you have to maintain the criteria as a gold standard, or you have to maintain this in the international standard. Better than the gold standard, it should be as an international standard. I am going for the PPT, please wait. So this is about the methodology. Analysis, selection of the patient, randomized method was explained. It is a computerized randomized method, so it is good thing. Ayurvedic Vyadhi Bhed was explained, like as a Vataj, Pittaj, Kaphaj, fistula. But modern types should also use, because we have to maintain our science up to the international standard. So that people don't know about the means Vataj, Pittaj and Kaphaj. If we want to explain that people about the Vataj, Pittaj, Kaphaj, then we have to taught them or teach them about Vataj Vyadhi and Pittaj Vyadhi. Better way, we have to mention about the high anal fistula, low anal fistula, length of the fistula, etc. Investigations are also, fistulograph is necessary or fistula MRI is necessary. It is a written proof or it is a written things towards us. This is the group A, group B. Trivid karma, purva pradhan, paschat karma was already explained. Pre-operative informed written consent, NBM, sensitivity. These good things are mentioned in the paper. Post-operative or operative spinal as anesthesia. This is a specific thing. There is no word like as appropriate anesthesia. It is all aseptic precautions, post-operative management, duration. Endpoint also was explained in this study. When I am showing you article, I will discuss about the endpoint, but I am objecting over the assessment criteria. See, if there is a pain in the article, there is no explanation how the pain gradation was explained or how pain was measured. There is a standard method for the measuring the pain. There are two methods. One is the visual analog score, that is from 0 to 10, and McGill pain index, that is from 0 to 5. So better way, you have to use a visual analog score or a McGill pain index. You directly ask to the patient, what is your pain, excruciating, moderate, mild, or severe. No need to grade the pain. Discharge, there is a some means sinuous discharge, pleural discharge, blood discharge. So we have to mention what types of discharge expecting, how much gauze was expecting, and what is our criteria. Itching is there, itching, discomforting, or itching nearby that anal region, yeah, or it is on other region. So this thing we have to mention. Swelling, it is very difficult to manage the swelling or to measure the swelling in anorectal region. It is difficult to observe the swelling. Means that criteria is like that, present or absent only. So it is not like that key swelling present or absent. We have to measure the swelling before the treatment, after the treatment, during the treatment. We have to take a mean values of these things, and then we can conclude on, or we can give the results or the criteria about the swelling. Again, I am objecting about the UCT. UCT, if I am Shalya person, I know about the unit cutting time, but in the local person or other than Shalya person, everybody don't know about the UCT. So don't use abbreviation like as this much of good standard things. Uneven grouping is there. It may be means availability of the patient, or it may be you have to specify the reasons for that. Means 22 patients are in the both group, 2 patients are drop out, or what happened with other than the 2 paper patient. No objection about the statistical analysis, but what happened other than 2 patients. So this is the important. Partial length is mentioned. The partial means how much? It is half, 1/4, 1/3, 2/3. So these things should be mentioned. Means it gives a good result or good criteria about explanation. I already mentioned about the criteria of assessment, that is pain, visual analog score, McGill pain index, discharge, nature of discharge like pleural discharge, sinus discharge, then blood discharge, or like that nature of gauze present means heavy discharge. These things we have to mention. Swelling before and after treatment, it is very difficult to examine the swelling before and after treatment, specifically in anorectal region. So this thing is important to. This is a checklist. This is a cohort checklist. Trial design, description of the trial. Yes, there is a description of very good trial. Important changes of methods after trial. Yes, it is mentioned. Significant and locations where the data were collected. Yes, it is mentioned. It is mentioned like that, Jamnagar, Gujarat. The intervention of each group with sufficient details of allow replication, including how and when, where were the actually administered. That is assessment criteria or inclusion criteria, we can say. Complete define pre-specific primary and secondary outcomes. Yes, there is a pre and primary and secondary endpoints. When we are going for the article, then there is a primary and secondary endpoints were explained in that article. So this is the checklist. According to, if we are checking this like sample size, yes, there is a computerized random sample application, follow-up, etc. or mention. Only the dropout student in the sample, the dropout patients who were not explained in the article. Second, assessment criteria, it should be gold standard, which is not mentioned. Then swelling means which things are not measurable, that is very difficult to understand. So this thing is provide. Now where observations and results. The result section should present your research findings in detail along with all the data. The results, it is means our data or assessment criteria, it is the result taken from the assessment. Then typically the result section contains only the findings, not any explanation. Means in observation we have to observe, we have to not discuss anything here. The discussion will come in the discussion part. Here only statistical relevance, statistical analysis of our study is expected. Second thing, result section are usually written in the past tense. Make sure all tables and figures are labeled and numbered separately. Means table and figures, they are numbered separately. Caption, it gives the idea about that observation. When we go on to, when we are thoroughly examine this article, it is very good observations are noted, that is demographical data like as age, gender, religion, aharaja, viharaja, vyasana, etc. Because these are the contributing factor for the fistula or bagandha. Disease data like as a prakruti, vyadhi bhed, vyadhi vaya means chronicity, position of external openings. So this thing is present in observation. But again here is not observed about the high anal and low anal fistulas. When this paper is gold standard, this paper is internationally accepted, this paper is and presented in international research paper, research journal. So these things are also mentioned in this thing. When we are analyzing the observation, the types of fistula also explain, or it has to elaborate more. Again, pain, discharge, itching, and swelling was not explained in the observation. Means pain, how many patients having a pain before the treatment, how many patients having a discharge before a treatment, how many patients having a itching before a treatment in the both group, how many patients having a swelling in the anal region in the both group. This thing should be mentioned because again on this assessment criteria we are giving a results. So in the result section we are examining or we are explaining how many patients having pain before treatment and how many patients having pain after treatment. But in observation section we are observing how many patients having pain before treatment or because of that. These are the, so this is the difference between observation and results. Yes, there is in group A results were significant results found. In group B also there is a provide a relief in symptoms such as discharge, itching, and highly significant relief, swelling, etc. These things are mentioned. The good thing of this or good outcome of this article, that is mean UCT cutting time, that is unit cutting time, was 8.85 days per centimeter, and in B group, that is 8.19. Means the group B is having a minimum unit cutting time. When we are observing these two results, it gives means minor changes, that is 0.06 or 0.07 days per centimeter change in difference between two groups. But this change is more for the long fistulas or high fistulas or long standing treatment. Means after 4 to 5 changes of the Kshar Sutra, it gives results of almost 6 to 7 days minimum. Overall, both the groups provide significant results, Bhagandara, in regards of cheap complaints and in the unit cutting time. The good things of this article, that is, there is properly mentioned there was no adverse drug reaction during the study and follow-up period. No recurrence was observed in any patient during the follow-up. This line was mentioned in the article, and it is very good for the and authenticate for the research article. Means this is a safe drug. It gives the indication of the authenticity of the drug. It is a safe. There is no adverse reaction or there is no complications when we are using the drug. Okay, we are giving the results. We are giving the observation. But what about the drug? When we are injecting drugs or when we are using the drug, there is a reaction. Every action has equal and opposite reaction. Means there is a action, there is a reaction. But good thing of this study, and it is mentioned, that is there is a no adverse drug reaction. Now discussion part. Discussion part is always last part of our study. The discussion and conclusion section should interpret the findings and discuss the impact that your research may have on the field of the study. Means discussion content should not contain any new things. Discussion only regarding our observations and results. So no new things can be included in the discussion part. Summarize our main findings is an important thing. Comment on those findings is a very important thing, and connect them to the other research work. Previous research work is that much of important in the discussion point. Also discuss limitation of our study. Use the limitation as a reasons to suggest additional future results. Means study is not completed when up to your study limitations or scope for the future study is not explained. So discussion on observation, that is pain, discharge, itching and swelling, which is explained very well in the article. Probable mode of action of Kshar Sutra, Panchavalkal Kwat, Jatyadi oil, Triphala Guku and Haritaki are explained in this article. It is good thing. Means explain discussion on everything, that is assessment criteria, discussion on methodology, discussion on probable mode of actions of medicines was explained in this article. Now the conclusion. The article conclusion having comparison between both Google-based Kshar Sutra, it is effective. The first important thing, that is medicine used in the both group is equally effective. The difference between the both group, that is unit cutting time, is more in group B, and it is used authenticate by the results. Second thing, it gives addition to our science or the our basic work. So the outcome is encouraging. no recurrence was observed. It is again, when we are seeing about the introduction, there is a high recurrence rate, but with that, with this statement, there is a statement like as a no recurrence uh, in this thing. So no recurrence was made. The fistula tract, however, follow up 1 year is needed. Additional information of the article, that is financial support and sponsorship. Clearly there is no financial support and sponsorship. The advantage of this sentence or this explanation, it gives for the some funding projects on this research work. Conflict of interest is also explained. There is a no conflict of interest to harm any raveling in the modern and Ayurvedic science. It is just a clinical integrated approach. Acknowledge, always remember, acknowledge all the things or acknowledge patients and references is also, it is a, again, standard references, that is Harvard style or Oxford style references. Always means anybody can give reference of your article or your study. Further scope, according to me, there is a sample size can increase. It gives more authenticate results, more encouraging results, and it serves a nation and it serves to our patient. Culture and sensitivity of Shar Sutra can be done before and after treatment is important, which is not mentioned in this article. So we are not criticizing the article, we are analyzing the article, we are discussing the article. These points are explained, or we can remember these points. So I like to thanks Dr. Pranita madam, then article presentation group and delegates. Thank you, one and all. Hello.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for that lovely presentation. And if there are any queries from the participants, we can take those queries.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, I just wanted to ask one query from my side.
Yes, ma'am.
Like now, this is a surgical procedure, and sometimes publications ask for, various journals ask for standard operating procedure.
Yes, madam.
So you have highlighted that some of the short forms need not be used, and how we can specifically mention down the steps and everything. But is there any standard operating procedure established for Ayurvedic procedures, or we can just explain our own procedure in detail and then we can identify those steps? How would you suggest as a surgeon yourself?
No, madam. There is a actually standard operating procedures for every surgery. Means
Right.
there are mainly sterile precautions. There are precaution regarding to how to operate the patient. Means if there is a partial fistula, regarding this journal, if there is a partial fistulectomy, then we have to maintain the that is sphincter tone. We have to maintain the internal and external sphincter and wound margin. So this is the standard operating procedures for every modern or Ayurvedic procedures. Acharya
Right,
also
right.
explain about the standard procedures, but because of integrated approach, we have to maintain these procedures integratedly, like Panchavalkal Quat
Exactly.
post-operative was given, or Tripragugu was given. Means if it is in the these are the pre-operative, means Trivid Karma was explained by Acharya. So
Right.
according to means Ayurveda and modern, or also like as a Snehan Swedan, Purva Karma, Pradhan Karma in
Purva Karma,
Panchakarma
Pradhan
was
Karma.
also
Right,
explained.
right,
So
right.
there are every procedure having a standard operating procedure. Just we have to find it. And second thing,
Yeah.
always remember, please use international standard operating procedures.
Right.
So
Yeah.
means our paper give the good quality references.
Yes. And it will become its own way of illustrating the Ayurvedic procedures in detail. Like you mentioned about Purva Karma, Pradhan Karma. Similarly, we can explain the modern along with the Ayurvedic
uh,
terminologies so
Pre-operative, post.
that these terminologies will be acceptable by all. Like there is a Panchamrita,
Pre-operative
Dhavan.
procedures
Yes.
like that. That's why I'm means giving the some highlighting points like as a Bhagandhara, Vataj, Pittach, Kapach. It is
Yeah.
also I am
Yeah.
not against the Ayurveda, or I'm not giving any controversies. Just I
Mm.
want to our science make as an international science. That's why
Yes.
only.
Yeah, and maybe if some surgeon can identify on the doshic level also,
Yes.
then maybe they can explain how that classification was done, how the diagnosis was done
Huh.
on using the Angshansha Kalpana of dosha or something, so that it becomes useful for others, and
Others.
then they can put it in a simplified way in their articles. Because
Yes. Yes.
today's exercise about presenting an article on Bagandhar and Kshar Sutra was very important, sir, and you highlighted very nicely that many aspects of surgical origin in Ayurveda are still in the gray areas, and that there we need to highlight, there we need to simplify things when we are trying to publish our work. So it was an excellent presentation by your side, sir. Thank
Thank you,
you
madam.
so much for accepting our invitation for today's lecture. And this journal club activity is there to demystify the basic concepts of article writing or scientific writings, and how we can read others' work so that we can take some of the inputs. So both the objectives were satisfied by your presentation today, and I really appreciate your time on Sunday morning. And I believe you will be there always with Council of Ayurveda Research with your work and in the next presentations as well. Thank you so much, sir. And I hope there are no queries from the participants. And let me just check for the that. Yeah. Dr. Hemlata was appreciating your content. Thank you so much, Dr. Hemlata. And now we can close for the day. Before that, I can tell all the participants that the recording of this Journal Club meeting is available at our Council for Ayurveda Research Facebook page. And there you can see the membership details are also visible on FB page for India chapter. So please get the membership so that you can get access to all the Journal Club meetings and also the study material. So thank you so much on behalf of Council for Ayurveda Research for being there in this meeting. And thank you so much, Dr. Amit Paliwal, sir, for uh, giving us inputs on this interesting article today.
Thank you, one and all. Thank you, madam, for inviting me as a for the journal club presentation. I like to thanks all the delegates and council member also. Thank you.
Thank you,
Good
sir.
day.
Thank you, sir. Good day, sir. Thank you.